What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I'm back, Anthony Blake with Flawless Fantasy Football. Check it out, man. This is big draft weekend. It's the last weekend before the majority of the drafts pop off. Check it out. I even took off my header and everything, for we can't get. I don't want you to get misconstrued. It's all about do not draft. Do not draft these players in your fantasy drafts whatsoever. Yeah, you may see a lot of people may say, oh, well, don't draft these people because it's going to cost too much or not at this ADP. You know what? I say screw that. Do not draft these players at all because you can always pick somebody else with more upside. Listen, I'm not in the business of letting you guys or encouraging you guys, because you can do what you want, encouraging you guys to go out there and picking ham and eggers for no reason, you know? These people that are getting drafted are basic with no upside, okay? We don't like ham and eggers around here, all right? So let's get to it. I know y'all got a lot of prep to do. We're going to start. You're going to give you about a handful, all right? First off, I'm going to leave that 4, 5. And stick around to the end because I got a little bonus information for you. All right, first off, I'm going to jump around a little bit, all right? I like to do that. We're going to go with Will Fuller. People, do not draft Will Fuller, okay? He made his name off being with Deshaun Watson and getting thrown those deep balls and getting those explosive plays. Guess what? Those deep balls are nice, but guess what? Tua isn't Deshaun Watson. He had a problem last year keeping his head up. Plus, they have other weapons there like Waddle, and Parker. Listen. Don't draft Will Fuller because you'll be expecting those splash plays and they won't happen. So he'll be going to, 8th, 9th, around 10th. But pick somebody else with more upside in a better situation. Do not draft Will Fuller, okay? Number 2. Listen, some people will say, oh, okay, you can pick this person. He's at a good price. Oh, you can get him in the 7th or 8th round. He can be my wide receiver 3. F that. I'm tired of people saying that. ODB Jr. That's Odell Beckham Jr., people. Don't draft him. Man, listen. This isn't Eli Manning throwing him the rock. And guess what? At the end of the day, he's not even the number 1 receiver on his team on a run-heavy offense. Please. It's over. He's glass. We've seen the best of him. Let that get in your head. Have we seen the best of them? The answer is a resounding yes for Odell Beckham, so he gets on this list. Do not draft, all right? Here's another one. A lot of you guys may not like this one. James Conner. No, he's not being drafted early, but in that flyer zone, probably around 9-ish, 8, he's being picked. That has no upside, man. He's not in Pittsburgh anymore. He doesn't have anything to prove anymore. Guess what? We've seen the best of James Conner. And in a 2 running back system where you got Kyler Murray that likes to run, plus they're a passing offense, if you start James Conner at your flex trying to be cute, if he doesn't score a touchdown, you're going to end up with a 4 or 5. You want a 4 or 5? Well, if you do, select James Conner and put him in your lineup. But not around here at Flawless Fantasy Football. We're not. All right. Number 5. Get right, marker. Juju Smith-Schuster. You know the rest. Do not draft Juju. Okay? No Juju around here. They let him walk, people. They let him walk. He had to come crawling back and they signed him to a 1-year deal. At the end of the day, we've seen the best of Juju. He had a chance to be the number 1. He couldn't hack it. Now Claypool's taking his time. He's going to be the 3rd wide receiver, and they're actually going to be playing 2 tight ends. So it's just going to be, Claypool and Deontay on the field. So he'll get some playing time. And I'm going to tell you something that you guys probably didn't know. Do you know Juju participated in the milk crate challenge? Probably didn't know that, did you? Yeah, he did. It's video out there. And the reporters asked Mike Tomlin about it, and he said players that do that type of things are setting themselves up for failure. That's your boy Juju Smith-Schuster. So if you put them on your roster, you too are not doing yourselves any favors and asking for trouble. Juju Smith-Schuster gets a 5. And number 1. And I'm putting him at number 1 because of his draft capital. And I know some people already bought into it for various reasons, but I'm going to tell you no. Saquon Barkley. Listen, with his injuries, with his inactivity, with the rumors of might not be ready for week 1, may start week 3, and you guys are going to use your first round tender on Saquon Barkley? Seriously? I mean, 1,001 red flags. I don't give a damn how much you like Saquon Barkley. I don't give a damn if I was a Giants fan. You have no business picking Saquon Barkley as your first round player. Hell, to be totally honest with you, I wouldn't go second because the studs out there, I like it the second. Meaning, he will go first or second regardless. So don't pick Saquon Barkley. All right? Simple. Now, drawing a line. Those are your do not drafts. All right, here goes another quick nugget. Unless you have Kelsey, Waller, Kittle, Andrews, Hockenson, or Kyle Pitts, do not draft a tight end between rounds 6 and 9. That's the dead zone. You're very unlikely to hit in that range. Pick after round 10 or more. Then you can pick your tight end. There's still studs out there that you can pick. You got your boy for the Rams. You got your boy for the Packers. All right, Big Bob Tunyon. Come on, it's guys that are out there. So let's not wait. And you can pick those guys after round 10. All right. Lastly, because I feel as if I have to add it to this video, because I don't want you guys to miss out. Do not draft Saquon Barkley, James Conner, Odell Beckham Jr., Fuller, Juju Smith-Schuster at any cost, people. Any cost. I don't care. Oh, if I got him 3 rounds after ADP, I don't care. Okay, don't draft him. So, but what I do want you to draft is, matter of fact, let me change. Had to change the color because I don't want it to be in black. I want you to see it. I want you to draft Javonte Williams. He will be on a lot of championship teams come the end of the season on Denver Broncos, okay? It's going to take him a while, but when he does, we're talking about this year's Jonathan Taylor. You know, I made a video yesterday about who can be this year's Justin Jefferson. It's the YouTube short, so check that out. Javonte Williams, I do want you to get him in your lineup. He's going like round 5, maybe round 6. I'm going to go against Trey Sermon. Okay? Get this guy on your team. The only thing that's holding these guys up is one injury, slight injury, plus they're already in timeshares and probably will get the goal line back anyway. They have veterans that can't stay healthy or just slow old ham and eggers. Okay? Upside. Ascending players, man. Ascending players, not descending players. Last but not least is A.J. Dillon. I want these players on your roster. At least grab one of them, okay? A.J. Dillon. Try to get 2, though. I'm not saying get all 3. But A.J. Dillon, Trey Sermon. A.J. Dillon, Trey Sermon, and Javonte Williams. A.J. Dillon, he'll be getting time. He'll be getting clocked behind Aaron Jones. With Aaron Jones, not behind. And if Aaron Jones ever went down, boom. League winner, okay? You put one of these studs in your flex when they're the freaking main starters, man, it's over. Screw that PPR mess. You don't need nobody to you don't need no PPR value. All right, so that's it, guys. I'll be dropping another video. I got a video coming out about my top 10 regular season declarations. Really, actually, it's going to be a bold prediction show because bold predictions get more notoriety. So I call it bold predictions, but really it's declarations to me because they're long shots, but it's long shots that will and can happen, and I believe will happen. That's the difference between my bold predictions because they're more like declarations. All right, guys, that's it. No drafting Saquon Barkley, James Conner, Odell Beckham Jr., Will Fuller, and Juju Smith-Schuster. Don't draft tight ends between rounds 6 and 9 unless it's one of the big ones. And do it after round 10. And try to get one of these studs on your team. Javonte Williams, Trey Sermon, A.J. Dillon. Thanks for watching. Good luck this weekend. Flawless Fantasy Football. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stop playing around, baby. Let's get it.